Novak Djokovic wasn't giving too much away after he appeared to battle injury and illness in his opening match at the Rome Masters. Novak Djokovic admitted that he had to act like he was 100% during his Rome Masters victory over Tomas Echeverry. The top seed remained coy after appearing to struggle with both injury and illness in his 7-6-5, 6-2 win. Djokovic endured a tough first set against Echeverry before storming through the second to kick his title defense off with a win. The world number one put his elbow support back on after being broken in the first game and wore it throughout the match. It came after he missed the recent Madrid Open because of his elbow injury. And there were more concerns later in the opening set when the Serb was seen holding his stomach and spitting behind the boards at the back of the court before his team gave him a table during the changeover at 6-5. After the match, Djokovic hinted that he wasn't at his best but remained coy about the specifics. Asked how he pulled off such victories while looking under the weather, he laughed and said, "You act like you are 100%. The 35-year-old also admitted that players weren't 100% most of the time, adding, "You know, most of the times I guess you're not, but you want to show the opponent that you're out there and trying to fight for every ball, so I guess that's what happened." Djokovic also explained the difficulties of playing on clay after branding the court an absolute disaster early in the first set when the ball wasn't bouncing properly. "It's always kind of cat and mouse on clay," he said. "Every second bounce is uneven. To be honest, the court isn't in a great state, but you've got to deal with that. You've got to accept the conditions the way they are and try and make the most of it." The win gives Djokovic a positive record on the clay after suffering early exits in Monte Carlo and Banja Luka, as he is now 3-2 on the dirt this season. But he confessed that he still wasn't where he wanted to be. Still not at the desired level, still finding the shots, finding that groove on the court, he explained. "But yeah, it's always a little bit tricky playing someone for the first time. He's a clay court specialist and he started better than I did. I started pretty slow but I kind of found my groove towards the end of the first. Second set was good, especially the last I would say 3-4 games, so I'm happy with the way I closed out the match."